Look at the business news. My name is Abe Agina. No vehicle parts will be allowed into the country if they do not meet international carbon emission threshold. Industrialisation Permanent Secretary Betty Maina says the draft national automotive policy is meant to boost capacity in the industry, create job opportunities and keep emissions low. But second-hand vehicle importers argue that the situation on the ground is different. Brenda Kerubo had a discussion with the PS on the draft policy.
One of the initiatives under the policy entails carbon emissions and keeping them very low. There have been discussions in relation to some of the parts that have been imported are not meeting the standards, the environmental standards. What do you have to say in relation to this?
No, I think we do need to maintain the standard. So whatever vehicles and parts are imported to be assembled in Kenya, they must meet the environmental requirements of the country. That should not be permitted. I think the real argument that we have faced from used car importers is because a lot of used cars, a lot of passenger vehicles are used cars, and they sort of see a loss of that business. But we also want to say that a lot of those used cars might not meet the environmental requirements, and we actually need to be even more stringent with regard to emission of whichever vehicles are sold in Kenya.
Most of the second-hand car importers are concerned about job losses in the sector, and they're also saying they're contributing a lot when it comes to tax. What's the way forward in relation to this?
I think we should all have the ambitions of growing our industrial base. That's the real vision behind this automotive policy. But if you become a country that is manufacturing 300,000, 400,000, 500,000 vehicles plus in any given year, that is many jobs. And we will become a country that can also sell this in the region. And we need to be part of the supply chain with other countries that are making vehicles in the continent.